Now, ever since the Year of the Beefalo released, there has been an item that I absolutely swear by, and yet we have never truly covered it. In fact, I myself don't even know the full intricacies of the damn thing. But here's what I do know. We don't need to bother with actually turning on the event, as not only will we ruin our beef's fashion, we literally already have access to the item at hand without it. So do some science, and let's get to it. And in essence, the Beefalo Bell is here to help us bond with any of these fur balls for easier domestication and travel wherever we go, but there are some sneaky strategics and fun to be had along the way. Naming beefs is one such thing, sure, but my biggest draw to the thing is its ability to circumvent herd agros and painfully slow movement speeds, and allow me to demonstrate both of those things in one fell swoop. Say we want to kill some beefalo for fur, meat, and horns, but don't actually want to get horned to death ourselves. In the past, we would feed one of them grass or twigs to essentially bond them to us through the start of the domestication process, of course, in an effort to lead them away. But the problem was always how slow they frickin' walked after a short amount of time. Not only that, if we ourselves got too far away from them, they would just stop following us altogether. But not with the Beefalo Bells. Bond to a beefalo for realsies, and they will run, and I do mean actually run, to wherever we do for whatever we need them for, be it nefarious or otherwise, as this bonding process does go well beyond them being meals on wheels, as once they're attracted to a bell, they actually stay near said bell no matter what, unless said bond is broken, of course, which is an action that we ourselves must perform on a bonded bell within our inventories, so you really shouldn't accidentally do it, if you know what I mean. So while they don't exactly replace salt licks, some other changes to the decay of domestication actually allow for me to argue that Beefalo Bells kinda nearly replace salt licks at the end of the day. To continue though, no. We cannot bond with more than one beefalo at a time as far as the game's mind goes, but if we trick the game's mind a little, we can sort of break it more than you might expect. Bonding to beef and then quote-unquote hiding the bell in a dropped backpack can most certainly accomplish what we're going for here, if you please. However, I've also noticed that running far enough off-screen does it too, so you do you. But I know what you're asking. With this potential to lead beefalo in mind, including to down under in the caves in case you're wondering, can we indeed make new herds easier than ever? Yes we can. As long as the game plays nice, that is. Bonded beef will still enter mating seasons and produce offspring, but it is a little finicky at times. I got this one to do it by simply leaving the bell in a dropped backpack, while other people swear by having to actually feed the beefalo first and or unbond before any of this happens. And this here is yet another reason why I wanted to make this video, to see if we can actually all nail down the true mechanics of this thing. Because I'll admit, I don't know them all, as I swear myself that at one point, the bells stopped a domesticated beefalo's mating aggro, and now they don't. Not fully, I should say. They will chill out real quick compared to other non-bonded beef, but I think you get the idea I'm going for here. But before we do go, I do have one last really neat trick with these things. If we allow for a pirate raid to actually snatch up a bonded bell and then have it despawn, the bonded beefalo will soon be attracted to the thing as they're supposed to, only this time, they will literally be able to lead us to buried treasure. Yes indeed folks, beefalo bells can be used to locate hidden pirate stashes without having read a map. In fact, if you get a map and then do this, you can actually double the stashes from one raid by waiting to read said map after you dig up this bell. Yup, it's a whole bloody thing. Enjoy. But there you have everyone, a fur-filled quick bit all about the Beefalo Bell and its surprising versatility. Now I myself might use it purely for death and the occasional domestication, but the ability to easily begin a new herd and location of our choosing should not be ignored, as it helps with conservation and otherwise, but do not forget the pirate trick either. If anyone out there has more details on this thing though, feel free to share them, as we welcome it all, as these things can also be kinda tricky. But thanks for watching folks, well wishes to all, ring those bells, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.